Right, we are live. So let's go ahead and get started while we wait for people to come in. Um, just decided to do a random live thing because I got several vintage and retro stuff that I picked up, and plus I wanted to try out this new light that I have. So hopefully everything can be nice, clear, and crisp. So let me send out a few links. Give a few minutes. So we're about 1 minute in. All right. Let's get everybody situated. Okay. About to send out the links. All right. Looks like we got one person watching. About to send out to the rest of the group real quick. Sorry. Okay. All right. Like I said, I have just recently decided to go live on a whim because I have a lot of things that I wanted to show y'all. And plus, I wanted to test out this new ring light that I got. And hopefully, it'll be a lot clearer. So, we shall see how this works out. And let me know in the comments, if anything, if it's better, the quality better as far as lighting goes. So might have to get me a extra ring light as well. So I'll go ahead and get started, and hopefully we'll get people piling in. Not expecting a whole lot, and just probably a handful, like couple people here and there. But anyways, so one of the first things I wanted to show is I have bought this at Movie Trading Company, so I guess I'll show that first, the Movie Trading Company haul. I found this and another figure to go with it for $10, and that's pretty much a steal for this. And this is a vintage Return of the Jedi Raincore. So hopefully that shows up pretty well for y'all. Let me know what it's like. The one of the legs is a little loose. Oh, hey, what's going on, Dragonheart? Appreciate you stopping by. And so I got that for $10, and then along with the Power of the Force Raincore Keeper, not the vintage one, but the Power of the Force one. I got that to go with it. So that was a pretty good pickup for like a couple bucks at the same place. And real happy to have it. Hey, Ubers. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And so, very happy to have that because Return of the Jedi was the first film that I watched as a kid, and I watched the trilogy backwards. So, I always thought Return of the Jedi was the first film. Little did I know, because I was a kid. I didn't really watch it in its entirety as far as how it's supposed to be watched until it was re-released back in the mid '90s. I was still in high school then, so. But yeah, so that's my one of my movie trading company purchase. I did purchase another one. My first figure that I picked up, and well, should I say one of my first figures that I picked up in the 2022. So I don't know which Marvel Legends this is. It's a newer one, but I wanted her in my collection, and she was pretty cheap. I got her for like $15, and I don't know if this is the one that came in the Juggernaut wave, or if this is the retro carded one. But either way, I'm happy to have her in my collection. But I did pick up Rogue also from Movie Trading Company. So I needed her in my Marvel Legends collection because I don't think Toy Biz made one. And she came with, well, this isn't the original piece that she comes with. Was supposed to, um, this is the Mystique head sculpt that came with the Mystique figure. So I think the only other thing that she came with was this set of hands. So got her with that. Uber, to answer your question, yes, I did purchase this at the movie trading company in Denton. So yeah, they still have the figures. I didn't go to the one in Arlington. I haven't been there in I don't know how long. It's been probably a little over a year probably since I went to the one in Arlington. So that's what I got from movie trading company as far as action figures go. So very happy about the purchase. Oh no, no, I'm lying. There's one other figure. Um, Let me grab it real quick. Dragonheart. To answer your question, with the movie, uh, the Raincore. It's from Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. Uber, you pretty happy I made this purchase? It was on clearance though. I think originally they were trying to sell it for like 25, I think, but I got it on clearance for like 14. And it's not the best of shape, but I'm happy to have this. And this is the Michael Keaton Batman um, Toy Biz. So I needed one. I didn't have the Michael Keaton version or face sculpt. So he is complete with his batarang and grapple gun. So that's another figure to my Toy Biz collection and from Movie Trading Company. So I knew you'd be happy about that. How's my lighting? Is my lighting okay? I think it looks good on shows up pretty good on camera. I know before the lighting that I used was kind of dull. It didn't really show a whole lot, as far as detail goes. So please let me know how my lighting. I'll probably ask periodically if people come in, if there is any more people coming in. All right. Um, Also, Uber, I did go to Retro Madness last weekend. I think that's Sunday of um New Year's weekend. So I did pick up a few things. I went to the one in Bedford. So they didn't have a whole lot of stuff. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, Uber. Thanks for the feedback. You know, I know it's a lot better. Let me see if I can adjust it real quick. You know, like I said, I probably might have to add another one to it, get another one later on down the road. But like I said, this one will do for now. So there's like a couple of settings here. Maybe that might be a little bit better. That's a little bit brighter. I'll just go with that one for right now. I'm just trying to see if I can get the right adjustment and right lighting for what I'm doing. So, but anyways, but yeah, I went to Retro Madness in Bedford, and they didn't have a whole lot. They even got rid of all the accessory bins and stuff. I mean, it's like very little stock. But anyways, I did find a few things. Um, I did find the I did find the Kinder Alien Queen face hugger. It's one I needed to complete my original Kinder Alien collection, and the only thing I need three more pieces to be complete with the original line. Is all right, Dragonheart. Appreciate you stopping by. Good night. And so, anyways, like I was saying, I need three more pieces to complete my original Kenner Alien line. Is the Queen Hive, the Hoover Tread vehicle, and the Arachnid Alien. So very fortunate to find the Queen Facehugger Alien. So, and then to add to my retro Mattel retro Hasbro collection, I got a Finn Balor. And he was really cheap though, so that's why I picked him up. He's missing his stand, but that's okay as long as I have the figure, you know. Then last but not least, I did pick up another Toy Biz uh, Marvel figure, and this is Victor Stigaron, the Dinosaur Man. You know, he's known as Stigaron, the Dinosaur Man. So he's like a crossbreed of a humanoid and a Stegosaurus. And he is complete, you know. So very happy to have him. I'm hoping that Hasbro would do a build a figure of him. I think he would be an amazing build a figure. So, old Stigron. So, it was part of my Hasbro, not Hasbro, Toy Biz collection. So those were my in-store pickups, you know, that I picked up at a couple of locations at Movie Trading Company and at he's a dino man. He's his own best friend. Yes, that is true. But anyways, those are my in-store pickups. So now I want to show what I got off of eBay recently. So let me and actually no, I still got a couple more in-store stuff I want to show, but I had to move everything around. So if you just give me a second, let me grab them real quick. Go ahead and move some of this stuff aside. No, these will be off camera, but that's okay. That is all right. Gotta move. All right. So the other stuff is a couple of retro things. I know you like to call these knockoffs, Uber, but I did pick up the um, turtle van. So I was able to find that in stores at one of my local Walmarts in my area. So then once I found those, then I started seeing a few others popping up here and there. So very happy to have that. So once I'm able to get some more shelves, I'll be able to display this more properly. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit more hard to find, and once I was able to see it, I did see a few here and there, but other than that, after that, I ain't seen any more. So I doubt they'll even have any more on the shelves. So I was thinking about trying to get the the turtle blimp, but I passed on it because simple fact that the blimp itself was the vintage was like the vintage one, but the bottom piece that connects it, the sled, the sky sled or whatever, it's not the vintage style. It's from the 2000 um I think the Nickelodeon blimp, the Nickelodeon Turtles blimp, the CGI ones. The one that came out, what, 2012, I think, the CGI cartoon, that blimp, that bottom piece with the hooks and everything. So I was just like, no, that's not really retro, like this is. This is pretty much the exact same thing, you know. Yeah, it is a scam. Because they had it at Walmart.com, and I almost purchased it, and then I saw the box cover, and I was like, wait, that's different. And I said the blimp part is actually like the vintage one, but the sled is the sky sled isn't. So I was like, nope, I don't need it. Not like that. But then but I didn't find this in stores, but I was lucky enough to find this online at Walmart.com. So this was another piece I needed that I wanted to get that saw in stores. Right. And so you got the Ecto one. So very happy to have that. No, the actual vintage one, the actual real Kenner one is like what, 100 plus. Even if it's just the shell itself and none of the accessories to it, still pretty pricey. But I'm pretty sure one day I'll get one, the actual vintage one. But I'm happy for this one. So it doesn't seem like there's anything that's changed on it. No, it looks exactly like the original. So pretty pleased with it. All right. So that aside, that's pretty much all the in stores pickups that I got. They're vintage and retro. So now let's take a look at some of the stuff that my recent eBay purchases. And first one I wanted to start off with was well, when you do, I'll watch it when you post your afterlife video. So these next two items I'm going to show, or probably actually the next four items, should I say, are Kenner. So the first one is from the Kenner Police Academy, and he's missing one piece. He doesn't have any stickers on it, but that's okay. So I got the stunt cycle. So I don't have any stickers like the headlights or anything. So the story behind this one is the seller. I had, hey, what's going on, Kevin? About time. You missed the first 20 minutes. But I'll go through an overview before I get off here. But anyways, so I was able to purchase the Uncle Jesse. Gonna help them Duke boys, huh? But anyways, so the story behind the stunt cycle is that the seller, I bought this on a bid or an auction. Yeah, or I think it was, or I just straight out purchased it. It was really cheap though. But the seller messaged me and said, "Hey, look, I broke the flag off trying to take it off. So if you still want it, let me know." Then he just ended up. I didn't get his message probably till like a day later. He ended up sending it to me anyways, and so he said, "Look, I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. So I refunded your money. So if you want to keep it, great. If not, you could throw it away." You know. And I was just like, "No, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll just always find another piece." So this flag right here actually did had a broken piece. This isn't the original one that came with it, because the one that he sent actually did break off the little tab. So I tried to super glue it, and that was a no-go. You can't really super glue that because it's just straight up clean break. So and I tried it and let it sit for a day, and then I put it back in and just broke off completely. So the little plastic tab that on the original flag part is inside here. So, but anyways, so I got a free stunt cycle out of it. So the only thing I paid for was I just bought another flag piece. So it was a seller from out from St. Louis, and heck, I didn't even get it. Uh, I think he sent it like in a regular envelope, and because normally, when you have an actual package, they'll have to scan it and everything and let you know that it's been delivered or whatnot. But since he put it in an actual envelope, he never, hey, what's going on, Tim, Mr. Overkills? And but yeah, so I messaged him and say, I never got your package. Lo and behold, hadn't checked my mail. So I was going through my mail. I didn't see no package that indicated that I had got this. And um I saw that it was in this envelope. And the only reason why I noticed it was because he said that, it doesn't take that long from St. Louis to Dallas or Denton. And so and so luckily I was able to find it. So yeah, he even refunded my money for that too. So basically I just got this whole thing for free, and I want to be honest. Yeah, Kevin, I remember watching your little unboxing for your police academy, and you had a lot of broken parts on it, especially down here. You was trying to figure out a way to put these on, but this is a whole piece together. So you basically need to buy a whole new piece for this because the one that you got is split in half. So, and he said, I have the car and want the motorcycle. Send me yours and I'll send you first. I'll send you mine. You send first. But yeah, so the only piece that I'm missing is another stunt wheel. So that way I can have it hold up a little bit, but it does pretty much stand up very well for itself. Well, no, Kevin. That's what happens when you buy broken stuff. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it came like that. So then the next thing I got from Police Academy, part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor to the Empire. So the next one I got, I saw in the middle of the night one day, and it was like around like 3 in the morning. I think I was going through eBay, and I found me a house, and this is a Series 2 figure, and he was complete, and I got him for $35. You know, now that is a steal. So here's house. And here is his accessory. Comes with his sausage link and his gun with his sandwich. So he is complete. So I got him for $35 plus shipping. So I think altogether I paid like $40 complete. So let me put his accessory on. Hopefully Hasbro will release the firehouse. Most definitely get that. So there's house complete with his accessory. So I got him super cheap because now if you check the listings now for him, like for without his accessory, just a figure alone, he's about $50 or more. And then some of his accessories, like the gun portion, you go for like 30. Excuse me, you go for like 35, not including the sandwich thing and the sausage link. So that's my latest Police Academy editions. I did just order. I did not order, but I did just buy the Tackleberry. So I needed a Tackleberry. So the only thing he has I got coming to me is him, his pistol, his dog, and the little card. So the only thing I would need to get to complete him is his little baton that he comes with. All right, so Uber already gave me his opinion on this, but Kevin, let me know what you think about the lighting because I am using the new ring light. So hopefully that um, hopefully the quality is a lot better, because I know previously before the ring light the videos were a little dim. I'm jealous of the house fig. I've always wanted it more. Well, Kevin, if you wanted it more, you would have bought it already. I appreciate it, Kevin. Obviously not, because he doesn't have it. I do. Hey, babyface, what's going on, Caleb? Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, Kevin, I've been sending you links to purchase him, and don't know if you bought them yet or not. I've probably sent you like 3 or 4 of them every time I see them pop up. Oh, okay. Now we see where the priorities uh lie with Kevon and Tevin and Kevin and Seven. Those boys, they don't want a house fig. But anyways, so the next thing I had bought this particular piece mainly. Actually, I did. I probably did. Saw him looking through it too, and I was like, you know what? I am going to snipe it. Actually, it wasn't on bid. It was actually like not even on auction when I got him, which was even more crazier than itself. Well, I'm pretty sure the seller had it for auction. They probably would win a whole lot more. But the next figure that I'm about to show is one of the things I've been collecting as of late, and I mainly bought it for two things. And one was because it had a missing piece that I needed, and two, it came with the instruction pamphlet. So give me 1 second. Let me grab it real quick. All right. Let's see what the comments say. Checking for Lobo every day. Tempted to buy other figs, but not giving up. Must have Lobo. Yeah, I'm looking for Lobo as well. So if I come across another one, I'll pick him up for you. But anyway, so here is the figure that I got. And one of the tabs is broken. Is one of the things that I've talked about when collecting this line is the tab. But finally got a Plesiosaur complete. Hey, Judd, what's going on? Oh, I'm doing what I can, you know. But let's see. Here it is. So he is complete. This little caveman molt. What's up, Carnage? How's it going, Joseph? So here's the instructions that came with. So this piece right here, with the exception of this and one of the fins, I got in a lot with the figure. So what I was talking about was the fragility, the fragileness. Is you see how that tab is broken right there? It's fine on this end, but trying to find one of these complete that doesn't have broken tabs is really difficult. I missed out on one that was actually complete and nothing was broken, but hey, that's on me. Just finished that spaghetti now. It's getting cold here. How is the spaghetti? That sounds really good. But so this is Plesiosaur from the Bone Age line, and he is complete. I still have all the extra parts that came with originally with this. So if I find another one of a fin in here, I will probably just go ahead and get it if it's a reasonable price. You see, it doesn't tap in right there. So worst comes to worst, I'll probably just put a little bit of super glue down there, and just stick it up like that. Yeah, just scary. So, but here's the instructions, and here is the figure molt. What caused the plastic don't need to be so fragile? I have no idea. I wish I knew. I mean, it's clean. It's a clean figure, you know. But for some reason, the tabs on these are just real brittle. You know, luckily the tabs on my other ones that I have is fine. But I don't want to try to connect and reconnect and add them back together again. You know, I'm trying to limit that as possible, less as possible. You know. But Babyface says that's a good looking fig. It just must be good. Joe are bragging about it. Well, that's good. Maybe I have to try some y'all spaghetti one day. Kevin, that is true. It also depends. It also depends on the quality, you know, because the tabs on these things is usually clear. So for some reason, for this particular mold, because this is an action figure, not action figure. Well, it is an action figure, but this is an action feature. And what it does is that little button it swings these in, it clamps like it's like catching the human finger. I'm not going to do it because one tab's already broken. So, but like I said, he is complete. So very happy about that. So I just have extra parts of Plesiosaur just bagged up and put up for now. Unless if I find another piece like this that's for a reasonable price, I'll probably will complete it, and then I'll have two of them, and then I'll figure out what to do with the second one eventually. Uber, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Build a mini museum and put those in it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Museum diorama, yeah. My dad doesn't eat tomato sauce, so he did a T-bone steak and burger, so he should be very happy also. Yeah, that sounds really good too. So, all right, so let me go ahead and move Pleasior back to his to be with his other ones, so that way I don't move him too much. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. Gotta put him up so that way he won't break on me. So I got about 5 of those things now. So I'm like halfway done with the collection. Then I got the Ptero, the Pteranodon, Plesiosaur, the Plesiosaurus, Ankylosaur, the Ankylosaurus, and let's see who else I got. Deinonychus, the Deinonychus. So it's like 4 right there. So yeah, that's a pretty nice size collection that's growing. All right. Next up that I got that's Kenner. This is part of a Toys R Us set. I only got the dinosaur because it's the only thing I really wanted it from the set. This is the Kenner Lost World young T-Rex. This is a different variant, and this is the Toys R Us version. So there's like 4 versions. There's the original, and then there's the Series 2, and then the Lost World has this one. This is the 3rd version that came out, and then the last version is a Walmart exclusive with the all hard plastic. This one at least still has the rubber piece, rubber feel. So the only hard thing that's plastic is the feet, and then the hands. And he also came with this muzzle, and but the only thing that's missing is the tag collar and his shackles. And of course, he comes with the human being as well. And then, of course, you got your dino damage. The only thing that's wrong with it really is that it's fairly common with most of these is that the underbelly splitting. And the guy said in the description before I bought it did say that it was splitting. It's the old glue that was used prior had dried out. So I don't know what kind of glue they used, but whatever it was, it didn't hold very well over time. So I don't know if if I want to super glue it again, I'll just leave it as is. I don't have an issue with it, because I knew what it was when I got it. So still looks great to me, and he still stands. And plus, he still has his he's got his dino damage piece as well. So happy about that. That's the main thing. That's what really mainly what drew me was the fact that it had its dino damage piece still intact. And I got him for pretty cheap, like $40, I think. So, but overall, he's still a good figure, Yes, sir. Yeah, he does need stitches. Hey, he does got a big head and little arms. Just catching up with all the comments. I want the Rex with the face thing from Jurassic World. Oh yeah, I got that one because you already knew that, Caleb. But he's still out there. I still see some a little bit of. I've been getting Lightning Collection, the A Squad Ranger team. I just need one more. All right, so let's go ahead and remove the young T-Rex out the way. And so I also did from eBay. I did pick up another retro Mattel Hasbro figure. So I got him off of auction. Surprisingly, he was like $10, and was able to get a complete Shinsuke Nakamura figure. So was able to get him and his stand. So, of course, earlier in the program, I showed Finn Balor that I picked up at Retro Madness. So these guys are from the same wave or same series. I think this was like series 4 or 5. So the only thing I need from this series to complete is I think the Wolfpack, NWO, Sting, and Bray Wyatt to complete this set. He didn't come with his stand, but that's okay. The figure's still in good shape, and he still works. And then his action gimmick is a little weird. Doing the Kinshasa kick. But overall, it's still a great figure. Great condition. So very happy to have him in my collection. So this probably the only Nakamura figure I'll have. There he is with his stand. Move him aside. Okay, let's move this guy. All right, so the final two pieces that I have to show is from one of my favorite lines that I got, that I had as a kid. So I'll show the first one off. This is from Play School's Definitely Dinosaurs. This is the Triceratops. With Brawn or Bram. And I had this guy as a kid. He is complete. I think he has his book. I'm not sure. I don't think no, maybe he didn't come with it. So essentially, he is not 100% complete. Just missing the book. He does have a saddle in the back. There's the caveman and the trike. I do have another one loose that I got. So I'm going to see if I can try to complete him. But this is one of my favorite lines as a kid, besides Dino Riders. So it was very important for me to get this back in the collection, especially in boxed. The box does open. He is. You can take him out and display him like that too. But to have him in box, it's amazing. So go ahead and push this back, and we'll show out the other piece. So I did get the Stegosaurus. Now this box is open too as well. You could take out the Stegosaurus and everything, but the caveman is still surprisingly still connected to the cardboard. He was never taken off of the cardboard. So he does come with a book. There's a book right there, and there's his little accessory right there. This little mask that he wears, and it tells you in the book why he wears that. So very happy to have a Stegosaurus. I don't have a whole lot of Stegosauruses in my collection, so I'm trying to build that up, And I am on a hunt for the Dino Rider Stego and the Lost World Stego from Kenner Jurassic Park. So very happy to have these two in the collection. So my definitely Dinosaurs collection has grown as well. And so here's one more piece that I got. And this will be the final piece that I'll show. And this is, I got him loose. I don't have a box for him. But very happy to have him in the collection. This is the Parasaurolophus. He's complete with his saddle and caveman. So very happy to have him finally in the collection. So here is the young T-Rex trying to go head to head with the Parasaurolophus. All right, let me go through the comments real quick. No, Uber, it doesn't change color. Surprisingly, it doesn't. I didn't get one of those. It's just one of the plain lights, Me ride Dino Roar. Definitely Dave's Dino Den. Yes, sir. The caveman's connected to the cardboard. His knees bones connected to the hip bone. That's funny. Besides Lobo, I'm hunting 2 of the new Red Hoods. Really hoping I don't miss him. But he's popular, so it's a possibility. I saw a mini Tebow at Walmart. Yeah, he's tiny. It's definitely not open yet. The Black Wookiee, Black Kristen, then take it out of the box or it's not real. Managed to get King Spinks for $12. Woo, that's nice. You talking about the new one, huh? I wouldn't mind getting the that pig thing, but I doubt I'll get them because I had a hard time finding all the other creatures. I think the only thing I really saw a lot of was that little the raven thing, the bird character. I saw a lot of those. And Kevin, do you want the vintage pig character, or are you trying to get to the modern? Since you said that you only collect vintage. Hey, first name, last name. Thanks for joining. I was just showing off some of my stuff that I recently got from eBay and in stores the past month and a half or so. I got real lucky with a lot of things that I was able to pick up. So I'll just go through an overview and the Tinga Warriors. That's what they're called. Okay. All right, Jed. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And yeah, those bird things. Those are the ones that was like the only thing that looked really appealing to me that I could probably pick up. You know, as far as anything else, probably not. Um, I was tempted to get the King Sphinx and uh, the pumpkin dude, but I never did. I never pulled the trigger on it because at that time that's and still is. That's when all the Jurassic World stuff came popping up. So that I had to get those. That's my number one priority. When it comes to modern stuff, is the Jurassic World stuff. Haven't seen anything from Omar or anything. So basically, as far as modern stuff goes, as of today, as of right now, I'm pretty much caught up on everything. There might be a couple pieces I might be missing, but I'm pretty much caught up on the Jurassic World stuff for right now. The only thing that's really out there, if I see it out in the wild, is the Tanstriophis. That's the new species that Mattel has just put out. The other three are like repaints, like the Styracosaurus and Monolophosaurus, and I think there's one other thing. I just can't remember what it was. It's a repaint, but I'm good on repaints. I got more than enough repaints that I need. I might, don't know for sure. Probably doubt it though, but thinking about thinning out the herd just a tad bit. Got too many blues, too many blues, too many echoes, and all that stuff. And I just only need like one to represent each one. So we'll see. But other than that, I'm still looking for the, um, of course, the WWE Motu line, the last two waves, 7 and 8. But I think Tim shared on Instagram. He messaged me and said I could probably pre-order those. I think it was a Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, but well, look, they were all sold out. So it's like I think that's like the only place you can get them now. I don't think Walmart's going to carry the last two waves. If they are, they haven't put them out yet. Hopefully they do. 'Cause I really want the Andre and Bret Hart and China as She-Ra, Sergeant Slaughter and Junkyard Dog. I'm not too thrilled about the repaint of Rey Mysterio. I don't know why they included him again, because he never was a villain. I can understand why they did the Macho Man. They did two Macho Mans because one he was the NWO and the other one he was just his um, regular character in the WWE in the early '80s. They could have used that slot for like another for like an NWO Hulk Hogan type character, like they did with Macho Man. And I understood why they did it with John Cena and that two of them that came with that ring set and John Cena. That was a pretty smart move there, and because the Thugonomics that he was originally a villain. He was the heel when he did that character, so that made sense. And then as far as Triple H goes, Terror Claws and then the King of Kings. Terror Claws was probably based off his run in the Ruthless Aggression era, and then with the King of Kings, the Skull King, the way his pants are, probably I guess you could say based off of DX. But anyways, so uh, But then the last series, Series 8, for that line, it's only got 3 figures, which is dumb. They could have went out with a bang because they did Stone Cold as Trapjaw, and it's supposed to represent him as the bionic rattlesnake, with the arm and the jaw and everything that you can take on and off. It looks silly, though. To be honest, the more I look at it, the more silly it looks. Which I know what they were going for, but still, just let them alone. But then, they got China as She-Ra, so that was like the only good figure out of that wave, you know. But anyways, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna ever hit Walmart, so I might have to look elsewhere. Don't want to go the eBay route, but I will if I have to. Cause I need to complete that set, you know. But other than that, although Leonard hasn't put out anything in a while, so the last major thing they had that I can recall was the Jumanji line. So I think that was the last thing they did, and they hadn't put anything out in over a year. I think they were supposed to bring back their Star Force line that they came out in the 90s. And I was looking forward to that, but nothing. I haven't heard anything or seen anything on that yet. But then when it comes to NECA, as far as that line goes, pretty much caught up with the turtle stuff, the movie Turtles, that is. I finally got my foot soldiers in. Thank God. It took like about 6 months for me to get my foot soldiers. And so I got that. So the only thing I'm really looking for that's actually out is the Ultimate April edition. And she hadn't hit Walmart's, I don't think, either. So I hadn't seen that one in a while. Oh yeah, I need to find that wolf too. Was it Kessler werewolf? I see the soldiers all the time. I mean, there's one Walmart in my area that's just like overloaded. I appreciate it, Uber. Thanks for watching and everything. And Kevin, I'm surprised you hadn't ordered that one yet. I appreciate it, Tim. Yeah, I still need to pick up that Ted because remember I told you, Kevin, that I did order it, but they gave me a refund, and so I guess they forgot they didn't have any more in stock from that particular dude that I had ordered from. So I used that money, that refund I got back. When I got that the refund that I used, I got the house figure. That's how I got that. So Joe said he's going to take Humanator's Ted figure. Yes, Hall and Nash would have been cool in that line, Uber. But just I don't know what happened. They just decided to just do away with it, you know, and they replaced it with the Superstars line, and essentially all that is just basically the same concept, but just basic wrestler figures, kind of like the old Remco AWA figures. So the first wave is going to be Hulk Hogan as Hollywood Hogan, then Honky Tonk Man, Ric Flair, and then Bray Wyatt. So I don't know who they're going to have after that, which I think is kind of silly that they did that, but I don't know. Who knows what their thinking is? Because I remember one time they originally basically did say that the line didn't do well at first because it had a lot of new characters in. But then once they started incorporating more of older wrestlers like Roddy Piper and Randy Savage and that, those were the ones that were selling. And that's why towards the end you see a lot more of the older wrestlers like from the 80s and 90s and lesser of the new wrestlers. So that's why you saw all those wrestlers peg warming the shelves like the Faker John Cena's and the Braun Strowmans and all them, that they were all just warming the shelves, but when you couldn't find any of the OG wrestlers, you know. But it is what it is. Let's see. Let's see what else. Let me catch up on the comments again. I got a new dino called Cocainosaurus Rex. I like 30 of each figure. I went eagerly from the new Peacemaker show. Oh, Pumpkin Rapper. That's what his name was. Pumpkin Rapper. See, I don't remember all the space aliens, names and stuff. They had a Target special edition? Wow. Oh, cool, Uber. You got one of those lights that change colors? Nice. So I already got a couple of feedback, but I wanted to ask you guys, what do y'all think of my lighting? Is it a lot better than it was before when I used to do videos and stuff? Because that's my whole purpose of me getting this lighting, so it can be more better quality. You can see everything. Because I know before you could see it, but you can't really see like good details and stuff like this. So, I mean, I like it. I'm happy with it. I'll probably get me a second one. So we're gonna have two on each side. All right, babyface. Take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by. I will take LJNs over the new figures. Yeah, I got about 4 or 5 of them. I need more. All right, Tim. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. LJNs are weapons. All right, Uber. Appreciate it. Well, guys, I guess that wraps everything up. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by. Um, let me I'll do individual reviews on some of this stuff later on. I just wanted to get this out there so y'all can see what I recently picked up, since I hadn't really done that in a while. Mainly because, my lighting issues and stuff, and wanted to make sure I had a quality or a presentation for you guys. But, well, I guess that's it. I think that about wraps everything up. So again, appreciate everybody that stopped by and gave me a like and everything, and all the comments. Means a lot to me. But I will catch y'all later. Words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you'll always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.